Hey everyone, Ashley and Camila here. We are going to show you really quickly how to use the science observation worksheet, and we are going to just use our eyes, but you could also do this with a magnifying glass, eye loupe, microscope, whatever. But we're going to just use our eyes for today. Mila, what do you have?
I have a dandelion and a close thing.
Yep, the worksheet. So step one is to observe it. So you're going to look at it and draw it.
So if you have an eye loupe, you take your eye loupe and then you look at your skin or your arm and then you write a picture of what you see.
Yep. We're going to, just for the sake of time, we'll skip that, but I'll post a picture at the end of this video after you're able to do your picture. So now open it up. And we are using the foldable version, but you could also use the one-page worksheet. It has the same exact information either way. So now, again, for the sake of time,
you write 10 things of what you found on your arm and what it looked like.
Well, we've done the arm in the past. We're going to use the dandelion today. So step 2 is to describe it. Answering the questions, what does it look like? What does it remind you of? So I'll use my fingers, try to get 10.
It reminds me of like a big yellow flower.
Okay, yellow is 1, flower is 2. What else?
It has nectar.
Nectar.
It's green and yellow.
Green and yellow. What else does it remind you of?
It has like this string thing, like the root. It looks like a string that you could just tie.
Okay, so it looks like strings.
And I like it because you can make a bouquet.
Okay, bouquet. So that's 6.
Bouquet.
Kind of reminds me of a lion's mane or something like that.
Yeah, lion's mane.
So that's 7.
It kind of looks like if you do this, these dandelions can actually be really helpful, because if you do this, I'll find something. I won't find something. I'll find something.
All right, well, we got 7, and you guys get the idea. The idea is to fill in all 10 blanks. And now, step 3 is hard, but it's also where the most powerful learning comes from. Step 3 is to explain why it might be like that. So, for example, why... You can kind of see them now that you crunched up. Here, hold it up, Mila. Why does it have these stringy things? Maybe we don't know. Maybe we have to research it. That's the beauty of it.
Why does it have like these white puff things?
Why? If that was one of our observations, the goal is to be able to explain the why, or at least think of ideas why all of our things in this column, the reasons for everything in our column. So we didn't write it. If we were doing this as an official lesson, we would write all of the descriptions. And then step 3, we would probably have to go back, maybe use the computers even, or at least come up with ideas. It's okay if we're not correct yet, of why all of our observations were the case. So why is it yellow? If one of our observations was yellow, why is it yellow? If one of our observations was it has a green stem, like you said, Mila, why does it have a green stem? So you're still writing it on the same line, trying to explain all of your observations. And again, the goal is to fill up the sheet. It is hard. Kids won't like it a whole lot sometimes, especially when you're first starting out. But the more they get used to this process, the more they're going to develop into the next generation of Nobel Prize winners. Good luck. Have fun.